How you feeling, guys? It's Kim here, and in this video we're going to be attempting to fix my modded original Xbox. Now, story behind this is that a couple days ago I wanted to play some Xbox, and the last time I had used my modded Xbox was around a year ago. So I hooked it up to the TV, tried to play it. I had all kinds of issues with the signal. It was glitching out. I'm gonna put here a video. I actually found a video from YouTube that years ago, a guy posted a video where he had the exact same issue as I had. So you're gonna see that on screen most likely now. And first I thought that was my cables, so I actually went ahead and tried out a different cable that I had laying around, and no dice, the exact same issue. Then I do have more than one original Xbox, but only this one is modded. So I took one of my stock Xboxes, bring it out, tried to hook it up to the TV with the same cables, and no issues whatsoever. At that point I decided to just open the Xbox and see what's going on there. And I did find these guys right here. You can see on the camera. These are the capacitors here, so here, here, and here. And you can see that these are definitely in need of replacing. So, and I actually researched this a little bit, and it seems like these capacitors often give you issues just like I had. So, first of all, I disassembled the Xbox and took the motherboard out already, and I removed these capacitors off camera. So you can see that here I have the new ones. And the new ones is going to be a different brand. It's going to be Samsung, but you can see the specifications of the this is the original. You can see they are a little bit different, but it doesn't matter if you go higher voltage. All right, guys, a disclaimer here. I am not an expert in this kinds of stuff at all. Almost a complete beginner. I have only done something like this, like literally like couple times when I had to fix my car's instrument cluster a couple years ago, and that worked out well. So if I'm gonna be doing things wrong or not as efficiently as you could, that's pretty much the reason. I'm not really experienced in stuff like this, but let's see how this goes. All right, so how are we gonna start this? So basically what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna try to insert it there, and as you can see, that's how it's gonna be when we are done with it. Had a little bit of trouble removing the one yesterday, but I actually don't know what is like the best temperature to do stuff like this, but let's just go here for I'm gonna go for 400. Is that, I don't know if that's too much or not enough or whatever, but that's what we're doing right now. So let's just put some flux here. Okay, this is actually stock. I haven't used this in forever. Using this leg of one of the new capacitors. So there we go. I think that unstuck it, and now I'm gonna take this to a trash. Tell me in the comments down below if I'm actually doing something that doesn't make any sense here. I'm open to hearing helpful tips. It has now reached 400. Let's see what we can do here. And we got the flux. Like I said, I'm not experienced in stuff like this, so let's see if I can actually stick this to here. I think I already did the first one. So I think that's gonna work, okay? So we're gonna put the iron away to see. I mean, look at that. Is that good? Do you think that's good, guys? I don't know, but we're gonna see. I'm happy if it works. Even if it doesn't look as tidy as it could. I mean, this is definitely moving. Maybe it's not that good. I think I'm gonna adjust a little bit the other one, the lower. Yeah, I'm gonna try to adjust that a little bit here. Maybe I don't even need the. Yeah, I don't think I even need the more solver here. I just want to get it like lower. There we go, that's good. All right, so we're gonna go for next one now. And like I said, these do have like long legs here. Need to cut this. I don't know if I took a little bit too much off. Got quite a bit down. Can you actually see that? But it should be fine, it should be fine. Okay, now, so 2 more to go. I think I got the legs a little bit too much even. But you know what? You should be able to do it anyway, so. I don't know if you can even see, but it's gonna be here. And I definitely got the legs short, I know that much. I'm gonna add, once again, I'm gonna add flux. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep these. With one hand, I'm holding the capacitor in place. Meanwhile, I'm also holding that. Then I bought a new soldering iron and this seems to be pretty good for someone with my experience level. Maybe I have this like too high. I don't know if the temperature is too high. I think it is. Go for 350. I think that's good. Maybe that's better. I had it at 400. It seems like it's heating up like even too fast. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Again, it's not the most beautiful work out there. If it works, I'm happy. 2 capacitors done. Again, that's not the best workmanship out there. Okay, so 2 capacitors now are replaced. I think the first one I did actually feels pretty loose in there. I think I'm going to try to improve that a little bit. It just feels like it feels like it's barely on there, so I think we should actually try to fix that a little bit here. Now that's it. Yeah, I feel like this one is not good enough here, so I'm actually gonna try to improve this one as well. Okay, now I'm happy with that. All right, so 1 to go. So yeah, definitely my soldering does not look as good as the ones that are already done in the factory, but hey, if it works, we're happy. We got 1 more to go here. So we got this one left. I actually accidentally bought literally 30 of these. And also I bought a couple that can be put here if I ever have a problem with this. But yeah, I actually bought so many of these that I think I'm gonna do some kind of original Xbox projects on my channel more, so I can just use them, because I do have more than one original Xbox. I really had, I don't know about you guys, but I really had some issues with the reliability of these original Xboxes nowadays. I mean, of course, it wasn't really an issue back in the day, but well, this Xbox gave out with the capacitors just a couple days ago, and my Crystal Xbox actually, last time I used it was I believe 6 years ago, but now it booted up, the fan spin for maybe a second, and that's it. After that, it has not even booted up. I have not opened it and looked at it, but now that I have these capacitors, so many of these capacitors, then maybe I'm gonna check out if that's exactly what it needs also. And once again, I'm actually gonna do this technique. I'm gonna hold it with my finger from the other side, and then I just have this here. Yeah, I really like this iron. I spent something around 100 for this new iron here, but it seems to be worth the money because this actually heats up super quick. All right, so the first leg is done. Now we go for the second one. Okay, I feel like I'm having some issues with the 350 degrees, so maybe I'm gonna go back to 400. I don't know if that's the correct move here, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's good. I got it. Okay, guys, I think I've done it. I'm gonna put the iron away. I'm gonna immediately shut it down. Okay, that's actually, no, I think the other leg is actually not done, so we'll put it back on. I want to do it correctly right away, so I don't need to open this again, because this leg is still moving, so I think it's not. I think we need, let's put a little bit more of this. Okay, that's good. Now it should be good. So, can we actually bring the Xbox back to life? Let's find out, guys. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the results here. That's the first one, the second one, and the third one. I think this went way smoother than I was expecting. So I'm gonna try to assemble the Xbox and we're gonna see if it actually works. Yeah, the European PAL consoles actually benefit a lot using modded Xbox because you can enable the HD modes and enable the 480p progressive mode, which is actually a big one. So I'm actually thinking about doing a video, should you soft mod your European PAL console for better image quality. But anyways, I'm gonna fast forward this assembly here and then we're gonna see if this actually works. All right guys, so here we are. I'm actually now speaking to my iPhone microphone here, so I'm sorry about the quality, but I have the RetroTink 5X set up and here's the Xbox. So now is the moment of truth. Does this actually now work or does it not? It gets the power, that's... It works way smoother than I was expecting. This one right here, I am not an expert. Oh, look at that. It was actually the RetroTink 5X. That actually sometimes does that for some reason, if it's been on for a long time. That's such a relief. I actually thought it was, I'd done something wrong. There we go. And the screen is not flickering at all. This is awesome. So actually I was able to, seems like I was able to fix the Xbox here. This is super awesome. Let's actually try to actually play a game. So the disk drive should also be working. This is the disk drive that I actually fixed a couple days ago with the new rubber band inside. So it should now work. We're gonna put in a Rich and Burns rally here. Let's see if this boots up. It's reading the disk. Holy fuck. I'm gonna actually... I have no idea what's going on. That was not normal. It was spinning like crazy in there. But the disk drive problem is actually kind of weird because this very same disk drive had 0 issues running on a stock Xbox. So let's see if the reboot actually fixed it. All right guys, so I have actually not been able to fix the disk drive as of now. Some reboots, it works every time, the disk drive. Some reboots, it doesn't work at all. It's confusing. I think I need to actually try to reinstall the dashboard to see if that makes it work. But still, I'm super happy that the modded Xbox now works correctly, and also the Crystal Xbox. I didn't do a video on that, but I actually changed 5 caps on that one, and also it came back to life. It was completely dead. But yeah, guys, stay tuned here on my channel for a lot of cool stuff like my retro look back comparison series that I'm working on, where we have console comparison from starting from PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn, PS2, original Xbox, PS2, PSP, 360, PS3, you name it. A lot of cool videos planned on that series, and also my retro look back play episodes where I will be playing some cool games that I missed for one reason or another for the first time, and see how I like them and do a video on it. So that should also be fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and in the meantime, maybe check out one of these videos. Bye guys.